In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix the Fusion 360 meshing error called self-intersection. If you've tried to generate a mesh and Fusion 360 suddenly throws a self-intersection error, it usually means some part of your geometry is passing through itself or overlapping somewhere in the model. The good news is, this is a very common problem and it's usually quick to fix once you know what to look for. I'll walk you through the most common causes and several simple ways to repair your model so the mesh generates correctly. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Fusion 360 and CAD tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump right in. First, let's quickly understand why this error happens. A self-intersection error appears when parts of the model overlap or intersect with each other. For example, two faces might be cutting through each other without you noticing, especially in complex designs. Another common cause is very tight curves or offsets. When features become extremely small or curved too tightly, the geometry can collapse into itself during a meshing. Shell operations can also cause this issue. If the wall thickness is too large compared to the shape, the inner walls created by the shell tool may intersect with each other. And finally, this error happens frequently with the imported models like STL or step files. These files can contain hidden geometry problems that Fusion 360 struggles to convert into a clean mesh. Now let's go step by step through how to fix it. The first thing you should do is inspect the model carefully. Go to the Inspect tools in Fusion 360 and use Section Analysis. This allows you to slice through the model and look inside the geometry. Slowly move the section plane through the model and look for areas where faces overlap or pass through each other. These intersections are often the source of the meshing problem. Next, try simplifying the geometry. Very small features can break the mesh process. Look for tiny fillets, small holes, narrow grooves, or extremely sharp corners. Removing or simplifying these details often fixes the issue instantly because the mesh no longer has to calculate extremely tight geometry. Another common fix is reducing thickness or offset values. If you use the shell tool or created offsets, the wall thickness might be too large for the shape. Try editing the feature in the timeline and lowering the shell thickness or offset distance. Even a small reduction can stop the inner walls from intersecting. If the error still appears, the next step is to repair the problematic feature. Sometimes the easiest solution is simply deleting the feature that caused the issue and recreating it again. Go back through your timeline and identify the step that introduced the problem. Then rebuild it with slightly different dimensions or constraints so the geometry stays clean. If you're working with an imported STL or step file, the issue may come from the file itself. In that case, try repairing the model or re-exporting the file from the original software if possible. You can also convert meshes to solid bodies and use repair tools to clean up intersecting geometry before generating a new mesh. As a quick tip to remember, a self-intersection error almost always means that some part of the geometry is overlapping itself. So the solution is usually to find the overlap, simplify the design, or reduce thickness values until the geometry becomes clean again. And that's how you fix the Fusion 360 meshing error called self-intersection. If this video helped you solve the problem, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more simple Fusion 360 tutorials and troubleshooting guides. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next tutorial.